God told me that you are a nation. You are not supposed to be in a music group. He said, is it because of what you are going through now? He said, do you know who you are? Do you know what you have? He said, do you realize that in no time, all the churches around the world will be singing your songs? I said, sir, but it can happen from... He said, go back there, pack your bags, come back to our church, come to our church was just a small church.
Yeah.
The sound was not so good, just there, we just do our service. He said, come back to our church. He said, are you not my keyboardist? I said, I am, sir. Come back and be playing the keyboard there.
Yeah.
From our church, God will announce you to the world.
He told you that?
Told me that. Was that God? This is an opportunity where over 1,000 people auditioned for. People came from every corner.
And you got elected.
And I got it.
Yeah.
I got it. I even fasted.
Yes.
Prayed for it.
Yes. It's God.
Yeah, because I must, everything I do, I must win. I don't fail in anything. It cannot be said that I went, they did not pick me. It's not possible. That's the way I think. So, all my days, I went back and I told the group, I said, this is what my pastor has said. And they started holding hands, were praying for me. Please, God, touch his pastor's heart.
Must hear.
Touch. And then 2 days later, my pastor is texting me, I have not heard from you. When are you coming back? I said, sir, I cannot go back to where I used to live. They will laugh at me because they had already known that I've gone. I'm now in a nice place. How do I go back in shame? What will I tell them? Like, I had fellow singers who, what I was experiencing was their prayer point. They would think I'm crazy.
Yeah.
And I'm coming back to our church. Nothing is really happening for me. And here, I'm already in the spotlight.
Yes.
They brought international artists and we've sang together. And then I prayed to God.
Yeah.
The Lord said, follow your pastor. Listen to your pastor. Go back. It was one of the most painful decisions. It's not like I was going back to anything. He did not use a bait to say, come, I'll be giving you money or so that I'll come back.
Yeah.
I went back to serve. No salary, nothing. I left salary.
There were no promises.
No promises.
That if you come back, I will
All
do this.
All he told me was that the Holy Ghost will announce you by himself.
When you come.
When you come back, stay here. This is serve here. Stay here. Be playing the keyboard. Say from that place. I took my bags. They told the senior pastor of that church, and he graciously said, oh, please go back to your pastor. If you ever want to come back, the door is open.
Yeah.
And I went back, and hey, the life was so hard. I was tried on every side. Things were so even to eat became so hard. So by the way, he now gave me his BQ, my pastor.
Yeah.
He said, come and stay in my BQ. So I moved into the BQ.
Yeah.
I was staying there.
Yeah.
Stayed there for 4 years. In short, I became a millionaire in that BQ. I started seeing money. Because that BQ was like the prayer that has entered that BQ. If you enter the room, you must catch fire. Do you know, I prayed so much that a neighbor who lives in the next compound one day saw me. He said, are you the one living there? He said, your prayer has delivered me. He said, you used to have demonic attacks that from hearing me pray from my room, she started sleeping like a baby. God was ministering to her.
As you're praying.
As I'm praying from my room. But you see, when I left that group, I knew that there was no other way. I had to bring out success from my spirit.
Whatever God had in store for you,
I must pull it out of my spirit.
Right.
I had to learn how to produce results from inside out. And that required me to go on retreats, spend time with God, spend time, and God started explaining things to me. And the interesting thing is, the day the group was commissioned, that group I'm talking about, when the pastor came in and said, everybody, congratulations, those who made it to the group, he just greeted everybody, sat down, and he said, you, stand up, what's your name? He said, Moses Bliss. He said, stand up. He said, you are going to be everywhere. This guy is going to be everywhere.
He announced it.
Yeah, he saw it. He said, he'll be everywhere.
Yeah.
After he said that, 2 months later, I was out of there and went back to the cave of Adullam.